Welcome back to Guangzhou. Today is the 9th. Yeah, today's the 9th. I just went and bought the train ticket to Xiamen at the train station. We also checked the airport, the plane ticket price actually. The plane ticket price is about 640 yuan, and that's not even including the fuel tax. The fuel tax is about 120 or something, I think. And the train ticket is about 140 yuan, so that's a $600 yuan differences, which is huge. The train will be on the 11th, which is 2 days from now, in the evening, 7 something p.m. and arrives in Xiamen around 8 in the morning, 8 something in the morning. All right, so I just went and bought a new belt because I've actually lost about 2 waist sizes, so 2 pant sizes in my waist, and my old belt is not holding, so my pants are literally slipping down my buttocks. Not because I do a lot of exercise, mostly because the extreme heat in China, and also the amount of walking I do on a daily basis. I walk about 4 hours daily, so I'm gonna show you guys around this area I live in. This area is a hub of leather goods. So you get all kinds of belts, wallets, and bags, and carrying cases, and all kinds of shoes, and anything that's made of leather you can find over here. Guangzhou is known for its outlet. So everything's made in China and sold in Guangzhou. So everything is shipped over here and sold here. You get everything that you want to buy for the cheapest prices in Guangzhou. So like, it is definitely a plus if you want to buy things, but the extreme humidity and the weather and the extreme heat is killing me, literally. So if you can endure the humidity and heat, Guangzhou is definitely in the place for, I guess, a shopping heaven if you like to shop. I also on the train and the plane, you will also meet a lot of foreigners, especially Africans. They all arrive here. I've talked to several of them, and they all arrived over here to buy goods, and they bring it home in their suitcases, and not even in large amounts, in small amounts, and they will sell them for 10, even 100 times the price. So you can buy about like a Nike shoes for like 20, 30 yuan for like factory price, and go back and sell it in some African country for about thousands and 2,000 yuan. So you can get like the name brand and just anything fashionable in their country. Because, I'm just quoting it directly, not trying to be racist or anything. They pretty much value anything that's like fashionable or Western and they cannot find in their own country, and they will pretty much gobble up anything. They have a lot of money from all sorts of ill-gotten gains, let's just put it that way. So that's I'm gonna show you guys around the area. So I'm gonna go into one of these markets, leather markets. You can see there's one over here, and 2, 3 more over there, and this entire area is covered in tiny little leather shops for wallets and belts and everything. And I'm here with my Kaogong, and he's being very nice to show me around. So you'll see these people with red armbands. They are the city administration. Well, also city administration in training. Technically, they're supposed to keep beggars and street vendors off the street, but you can see they're not exactly doing their duty. I think there's a blurry line here that they're supposed to obey some sort of rule, but I think you're supposed to not have shops, but I think if you have it discreetly and not make any trouble, then it should be okay. There is a man with a cart full of little puppies but when he saw my camera, he kind of turned away. So I'm not gonna actually chase after him. So he won't he won't be very happy and probably beat me up. So here is a row of cars. I'm not exactly sure what the car condition over here is, because in Beijing you have to win a lottery for a car, and in Shanghai you actually have to bid and auction off a chance to buy a car. 广州是怎么样买车的？因为在北京的话，他们是要抽奖嘛，才能够买车啊。然后在上海的话，他们是要用
广州现在好像还是有限制。
Oh, okay. There's no restriction of buying cars in Guangzhou, so I guess it's good for if you want to buy a car in Guangzhou. So let's go inside. So here's a list of unwelcome people who have stole from the market shop. So this place is 3 floors and it's filled with little shops like this, little cubicle shops, and so usually the cubicle shops are 2-3 people and they sell all sorts of things. So you have all sorts of handbags, wallets, shoes, pretty much anything, even jewelries, surprisingly, hats. So this is very typical, and glasses, very typical shop scene in Guangzhou. You can find it over here. So there's a lot of foreigners who come over here to buy and resell. So all sorts of different things happens over here. So here you have a typical Guangzhou market. I'm gonna try to do I wanted to do a night market thing yesterday, but unfortunately I didn't get around to it. So we decided to just stay in because it started raining last night. I'm gonna go try and do that tonight, and maybe even do a Guangzhou food video. Last night was okay, except in Guangzhou there was too much mosquitoes and whatnot, and termites and ants and everything. But I just thought in North America you don't get so much mosquitoes and all these things because it's relatively cold and hot. I mean cold and dry, so not as humid and hot over here. So you have less mosquitoes. So you can see I'm not trying to poke my head into all these shops because then they would try to get me to buy things which I don't want to. I think Guangzhou, Canton people are very business oriented. They have a keen sense of business, and also so here you have the floor plan. You can see there are a lot of different shops. So many tiny different shops, and it's got to be hundreds of shops. Hundreds of shops everywhere. So if you're into shopping for these cheap items, you can get them for like 1/10 of the price. Even like you can even bargain. Yeah, the prices are very much negotiable. They're fairly high if they know you're foreigner, but you can always bring them down. So what else was I gonna say? Yeah, the nights are fairly loud over here because we're pretty near a train station, and it's very loud during night times. Also, there's actually a lot louder than any places I've stayed before because there are people yelling at each other during the middle of the night, throwing things and fights and pretty much anything. Causing a big ruckus. I'm gonna try to do a restaurant episode later on, but probably not eating any puppies for you. I think that's it. I think that's it for this film. I just wanted to show you guys a typical scene over here, and this is just this area is for the leather goods, and they have different areas, and other areas for like shoes only, pants only, clothes only, and other digital devices only. So they have a lot of different options. 下楼吧。嘿，高工，从这里下吗？哦哦，关门了，我们走楼梯吗？啊？So here you have, we're waiting for the elevator. So just show you guys some more of these places. Guangzhou is very much an outlet for everything. Oh, I just saw a sign that says no camera, so technically I'm not supposed to film over here. But this is a video camera. Oh wait, it says no video recording either. God damn it. So... Hey ho.
一路行一路影相啊！愛好啊！
走吧。Alright, so we're gonna go walk outside and check out the park. We still have about 3 more minutes. Let's just walk around and get a feel of Guangzhou. 去公园吗？我们一边走。
是，现在去公園。
行。I'm really not used to this weather. It's really humid. It feels like I have a thick film of moisture on my skin. You see a lot of walkers here in street of Guangzhou, a lot more than any other places I've been. So they just usually they do carrying things because it's a commercial city. So they carry low cargos and sell things and all sorts of crazy things. It's a lot better now. Well, in 2007 when I came to Guangzhou, there are literally people sitting everywhere on every side of the street and just waiting for jobs to open up. So they pretty much just sit here and you can pay them money for them to do anything. I don't know. I don't know if they take contract killing, but or not. We'll see. But this is typical Guangzhou, a lot more different from any other places I've been. From the other Chinese cities. The one reason I don't really like Guangzhou is the people are so, I don't know, if you don't have any business with them, if you don't have direct transaction involved with them, they don't even look at you. So you know what I mean? Like I was trying to buy the plane ticket and the lady won't even look at me just because I told her I'm not really buying, I'm just checking the price. And she's like, oh, go check over there in the computer. So, not the friendliest sort. And they don't even like anybody who don't speak Cantonese. So if you don't speak Cantonese, if you're a foreigner, not even from other provinces, they don't like you very much. And you'll feel more of this in Hong Kong. You'll feel a lot more unfriendly in Hong Kong. One thing I do like Guangzhou is the food. The food is amazing and a lot better than the other provinces. Maybe just because I'm used to Guangzhou Cantonese food because my parents are my mom's Cantonese, so I'm really used to this Cantonese food. Cantonese food are not spicy, so I won't have to like scream and yell every time I eat them. So a lot better food. Oh, just food I'm used to. I think if I say about better food, and some people in other places would get angry. I wouldn't want people to get angry, right? So that's it for this film. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna do another one real soon.